Oh, okay, I guess we're live. Oh, okay, I need to go here. Okay, I just want to need to drag this over to here, make that bigger again. Okay, Paul Murray. I think that's the guy's name. Oh, he's not live yet. Okay. Yeah, we'll Oh, now he's live. And let's see, Justin just come in.
Hey, Justin.
Okay, cool. Okay, hey, Deep.
Let me see. Let me get the link up.
Oh, Russell coming in a fast second. Oh, and JDS comes in
JDS here
flying
too.
first.
Yeah. Good for
Hmm.
you, JDS.
You think that's cleaning up, Paul?
What's that? Oh man. Clean it right up, don't they?
Oh. Yeah, it's nice. Occasionally, from having a few dishes, I just throw them back in the cupboard, you know?
I bet you Sheila doesn't know that. She'd never eat on your place again. Hey, Dave.
Anybody believes that, I got a radio on or something. Yeah,
How you doing, Dave?
Hi,
I'll be back. I
I'm doing good.
gotta go feed the hound.
So, are you doing good, Dave?
I am. I'm doing really well. I had
Well, JDS is in the chat.
a nice nap. Oh, hey, how's it going, Tom?
JDS is there. AZ David is there, and Russell Glarham is there.
Hey, guys, Russell, Izzy, David.
Yeah, everybody's popped in.
How are you guys? Man, it's sunny and warm
Well, it's not warm here. Is
here.
it warm there? It's
Oh, it's
48,
really warm.
48
It's sunny and
degrees.
warm.
48 degrees and the sun is set already at 5 o'clock. JDS said he'll
It's
be back. Max there. Hey, how you doing?
hey, Max, sir. Hey, 65 degrees.
Oh, firearms season for deer hunting is coming up here in a day or two. What's the date today?
Uh-oh.
Oh, tomorrow, the 15th. There'll be a lot more bang, bang, banging going on.
Yeah, that me is gonna be
No,
cautious.
loud noises don't seem to bother her. Even fireworks or any of that stuff.
That's good.
Because
Man,
what I don't know is what her history is. It's like why she doesn't.
yeah.
Let me go check on her. She's outside. Hi, Mimi. Yeah. She's one stubborn gal, I'll tell you that. She stands there and looks at me like, "What? You talking to me? You talking to me?" Hey, Paul.
I'm back.
Justin's here.
Yeah, I seen Justin there before I left. And that other funny guy with the big beard there, whatever his name is.
David.
Ah,
Dave's just kick back, taking it easy.
I don't know.
it look like he's. I just kind of wondered if we had to call
Yeah,
911.
I put the air conditioner on it.
You turned the air conditioner on. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, I turned it on.
You keep freezing up, Dave. What's the matter with your
Every
internet?
day.
You're going in and out and in and out.
I'm moving. Oh, I don't know.
You paid your bill, didn't you? You're frozen again.
It doesn't show it here. I have. Oh, I don't know.
Well, anyway, if somebody doesn't answer you, if you say something, it might be because you were frozen when you said it. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, you are too. You're freezing too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're
a little
not freezing
bit.
on my end, Paul. You're freezing on his end.
Oh, so it's his internet. Okay.
Yeah, I was going through some stuff today, this afternoon, and found another engine, another steam engine. Like,
Oh, there you go.
yeah, cleaned it up a little bit. Might play with it, try it a little bit.
For the model railroad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw I froze there.
We can move the channel now, eh? JDS has got it, so we move it. You won't be able to find us. Come back.
JDS, what?
If we move the channel, JDS won't be able to find us when he comes back.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know how to do that, but hey, Dave, how's it going?
All right.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I the screen went black there for a minute. Am I still freezing up?
Not recently. But yeah, you went black on our side too.
I pushed a button on my phone accidentally.
Well, it's starting out as a slow night, Paul.
oh, a little bit. Yeah, but we just got here.
We got 5 people watching.
Oh, well. There's-
Hey, see, I don't know where Justin is, but he's hooked up, but he's not hooked up. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I was washing dishes. I
Oh,
was
you're
listening
washing
to you
dishes?
guys. I was just washing dishes.
Would you cook dinner?
No, I was just cleaning dishes.
Oh. Well, usually about this time of night, you're cooking dinner or something.
No, I'm waiting for Sarah to get home. She's got dinner. I was just cleaning up some
Oh, she's bringing
last
dinner
minute
home.
dishes.
That's not what I want.
What is she bringing home?
I'm not entirely sure.
Dave, your video's off again. Was that intentional or?
Yeah, I turned my camera off.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
Hey,
Ron.
there's
I-
Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Mr. Lockwood is in the house.
We were just talking about him last night.
I think Paul's digging through some parts.
Just looking for a drill bit.
I'm crushing my noodles.
Oh, Dave's crushing his noodles.
Well, too.
My
What you been up to, Ron? You ain't been around much
Parmesan
lately.
ramen noodles.
Working, hunting.
Yep.
Yeah, we were just
That,
talking about you last night. How we hadn't seen much of you.
Yeah, how's the job going?
Good. Got Dawn a real nice 10-point last night.
Oh,
Where are we at here? There we go.
Oh boy.
There you go, Hodges.
oh, look at that, baby. Look at the rack.
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah.
he was pretty pleased.
Oh, imagine.
Yeah, I got a few nice bucks in the last few weeks. This guy, I didn't get him, but Dawn and I were heading out to our spot, and I spotted this buck, and I called the other guide and hunter, and I'm like, "Here's my location." I texted him my location. I said, "Get the hell over here quick," because this guy was after a mule deer. It was just laying there. I could have shot it, but this baby was huge.
Wow.
Huh.
Yeah.
So he was happy.
Oh yeah. And we got this one the other day. Oh, another big boy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good couple weeks.
Well, deer season starts officially here in Michigan tomorrow.
Oh, it's almost official
Isn't it? Holy shit.
here tomorrow. In the oven.
AZ says hello to Ron.
Hey Z. Shit. Well then, guys, here, let me show you. I got my prints back.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I put this one up above the fire, but it's kind of hard to see with the reflections, but
That's a nice print.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. But, and then this one. Um.
Oh
This
yeah,
was,
that's another nice one.
in
Evening,
Blackstone
all.
Bay.
Oh, hey,
Hey, Dominic.
Hey, Dominic.
And these ones. Oh yeah, Justin, this one in particular, I need to show Matt. Guess what camera was used on this?
The 360, I'm assuming.
The X2, not the X3,
Yeah.
the X2. And the detail
No,
was
only
phenomenal.
the X2.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all these done. And they're all hung up. Sorry for the reflections.
No,
But
that's happened.
What's
and
up, Russell, David, JDS, Joe, Max?
got those all. I
Hey,
really
Paul.
like. I'm actually entering this one in a hospital photography contest tomorrow.
Hey, Justin.
Oh, nice. What's up, Dave?
And this one here.
Hey,
That's some nice prints.
Yeah, like I said, and I got 4 more. Like I said, I just ran out of wall hangers right now. But yeah, it turned out pretty good.
dark in here tonight.
So Laura, how you doing tonight?
I'm all right.
Dominic's here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I spoke to Dominic about an hour ago.
Hmm. I got stuck in traffic. That's why it took so long. It doesn't normally take that long to get to my brother's work. For some reason, roadworks and traffic.
Should have left my stream earlier.
Hmm.
So how's
It
Dave
doesn't
Enos?
usually take
Haven't
that
seen you.
long.
Dave Innes is
I'm
doing
doing
okay.
good. Doing good,
Hey,
Ron. How are you?
Good, buddy.
You know, he moved down to
Good.
Bronson, Missouri.
Oh. How far was that? You were in, where were you at before?
He was in between Kansas City and
In Columbia.
in Columbia, Missouri.
Oh.
Okay.
What caused you to move?
I was in Columbia, Missouri. St. Louis. A number of events, but it
It was time for him to move.
worked out. There was housing down here. There
Well,
wasn't much housing here. It's really nice down here. It's nice and quiet.
That's good.
You stay off of the main drag that's got all the dinner theater.
Well, it's got to be like Las Vegas. You stay off the strip. It's just like a
It's all
regular
right.
community, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
why can't I?
Hmm.
So, Laura, are you getting pretty much all settled in there now? I see you get your TV on the wall and things done, and
Yeah, slowly.
here comes Vader.
Yeah, Peter's up there. Butter.
I don't
I've
have,
got to take off and run to the office.
that's strange. I can't reply to the chat.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, Dave. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. You can't reply to the chat. Why?
Yeah, there's no reply button. That's weird.
Are you sure you're on the right live? Not an old one?
Well, that's possible.
Oops.
Two.
You might have clicked on the wrong live by accident, an older one.
I've done that before, and I'm saying hello to people that were
that weren't
Oh, on
there.
a different one, yeah. Done that a couple of times. Yeah. Oh, how am oh shit. I'm on the wrong one.
Oh, I did that one day when you and Wedge were live and I was
Okay, I'm
watching
on
an
the
old
right-
stream.
You're
Okay.
what?
No, I'm on the right one. I don't have a reply button.
You have to swipe across if you're on your phone.
If you're on your phone,
Oh shit.
yeah, under it you'll see chat or live chat. And you've got two little dots in the
but-
corner.
But I have a regular YouTube page up. I have a split screen going on.
I
Okay.
don't
I
know.
have Zoom on
Curious.
one side, and so I do a pop out chat. This is what I do every time.
Yeah, pop out chat. Oh, well, it's working for me. So must
Yeah,
be a
just, oh, chat,
glitch
chat,
drawing.
put up to it. Yeah.
You can shut the chat down and reload it because sometimes it does glitch.
Well, pop out chat. Nope. I have been debanned from.
AZ says it is a box reset if you don't see it.
Box reset.
Refresh it is what he said.
Refresh, yeah.
Get your page on.
And I did that. I even closed the browser and opened it back up.
Curious.
Nothing to see here. We popped out. Restore chat. Okay.
I don't know.
There we go.
Curious.
Oh, damn it.
I see you got test in there.
Yeah, but when I hit pop out chat, the chat button goes away. That's weird.
Don't pop the chat out.
Curious.
Don't pop it.
Yeah, that's the answer then.
Waypoint New England, the barrel will be done February, maybe. Yeah. That's gonna be quite the wildlife room. All the critters on the wall and other critters on the wall, and one big one on the floor. Oh, you should have seen Don yesterday. He was so. We had hunted for 2 days and weren't seeing a whole lot. And he was wanting to hunt mule deer. One of the other guides called me and said, Ron, I'm down here at Judy's property. And he said, there's a big whitetail down here. He said, my hunter doesn't want it. He wants a mule deer. He said, would Don want a whitetail? And I'm like, Don? He goes, yes. I'm like, oh, okay. So we raced down there. Deer's gone. But so Jason knows the property really well, and he's told me kind of where to go and set up. And so we set up at 8 o'clock, 3:45. This deer comes back, and looking out the window, I'm like, oh my God, Don, there he is. And I've never seen him get out of my truck so fast. We have an extended oxygen tubing where he can get out and still stay on his oxygen, but he get up. I had his rifle set up on the hood of the truck on a sandbag, and he pulled the trigger at 286 yards. Great.
What?
This change, if it wasn't showing to me either, click on where you would use to type it come, and then comes and goes. Let me try it again there, AZ. Pop out chat. Yeah, it's gone.
Curious.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Well,
Could be because you're doing some kind of split screen. Maybe it doesn't like that.
but that's the way I always do it on my iPad.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying it could be because of a recent update or something too. It's hard to say.
You know.
Yeah, what I do is I have the Zoom minimized over here on the left, and behind it, I have YouTube up on the channel, and I have it resized so that I can see the live chat on the YouTube portion.
Right,
Yeah.
but you're on an iPad, right? You're on an iPad, right, Ron?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know then what's up with the iPad then. I don't have Apple, so. See, because when I click on his live show on my cell phone, it comes right up with the chat and everything. And there's a little chat bottom or a little chat box down the bottom and everything. So it's just not showing you the chat box at all.
Correct.
Type in.
If I
Uh,
do the pop out chat, then the chat box goes away.
And I don't think you can share screen so we can see it because I think it doesn't allow you to do that.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Cause all I have is I don't have a tablet.
I don't use Apple. I've got iPads that I've used over the years for like the Inspires and things like that, but I don't use them.
Yeah, because I got an Android phone and it's working fine on that, so I'm not sure. That's
Mm.
just an Apple thing or what's going on.
I'm not on an iPad either, so I can't help.
So anyway, we got a new Tim Hortons in town now. Here, so yep, there we go.
Yay.
Oh, cool.
On your
Yeah.
train set, yeah, looking good.
They're starting to put like street lights in and parking lot lights. I got some items added to the roof to give it a little more detail, but
Oh yeah.
on our sign I got to put in. I got people. I got all kinds of things to do yet. So put in like a fire hydrant, all that kind of stuff, right? I got so much detail stuff.
What's up, Al? How's it going, man? Oh, how did you just type in the chat, Ron?
Well, I went back to regular YouTube page but I said if I want to have YouTube up, if I go up to the three little dots and hit
Screen.
pop out chat, the place for me to type goes away. It's never happened.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'd agree with that, Al.
I'm going to.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up, Corey? How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, I actually have 2 days off. Oh my God, today and tomorrow.
Ooh, what? No hunting?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, you're done now?
Yeah, for the hunters. I'm going out with my buddy 21st, 2nd, and maybe the 23rd for elk.
Yeah.
I heard it. That's
Going on
outlawed.
horseback actually too.
Yeah.
Haven't rode a horse in a while.
Got a tree here. She's got another one. Actually, on my train layout, I got some moose on it.
So actually, guys, if after that hunt, if you'll see me for a while, it's like, oh, Ron fell off the horse.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I want to be a woman.
Bat said that this morning.
Mm.
All of a sudden, I want to be a woman.
He threw his face.
Yeah, it's funny.
Justin, how many times do you reckon that's going to get played?
Oh, he's gonna catch hell for that.
Yeah, really. Well, I have them a long ways away from the track, so I don't have to worry about them jumping out in front of the train. I don't know if I can get a picture of that or not. The freaking bro. Yeah.
Al said, "LOL, Laura, I knew that about Matt."
Yep, you're right, Corey.
I'm 100% in support of Matt.
Yep. Here comes Chuck.
Have to wait for them to upload, but yeah, okay.
Hey, Chuck.
There, Chuck.
I wonder if Chuck's out walking. This time of day, he usually likes to take a walk unless he's picking up the wifey.
Looked like he was in the car.
The hell you got? A box. What are you doing with my box?
Yay.
What we got? We got. You get my box? Oh, you got a cup now. Okay. Okay, it should come up yet. Oh, not yet. It should come up right in there.
What's new with anybody? Anything?
Nothing exciting now.
No, not a lot. I know that I'm getting all these kind of solicitations for donations. Here's one from the Michigan Sheriff's Association.
Yep, it's that time of year.
Yep.
Yep. There.
Pretty hard for a donation.
Rip and throw.
Yep.
AT&T. Here's one. AT&T says, "Did you know AT&T fiber is now available at my house?"
Yeah, but it's across town. But they say it's fiber, but they don't put fiber right up to your house. It might be on a box about 5 blocks away, but they classify that now as fiber in your.
Yeah,
You know,
that's FTTN rather than FTTH.
well, I was talking to the internet guys here back a while back, and they're around here. Roger was trying to sell me fiber. And anyways, I talked to the guy. He said, "There's no fiber around here. The closest one's going to be up in Elm Street, and they're just putting it in now. It's like 6-7 blocks away. But again, it's fiber." Two terabyte NME. Let me go take a quick look at. I'm just going to bring that up. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a Fickwat. That's a different brand. I know that the popular brand, the 2 terabytes, are having problems with them crashing. Was it not Samsung 980s? 2 terabytes are having problems. They're crashing. Yeah. I don't know about that brand. So far, well, you can't really believe what you see, but it's got apparently good reviews on it. So I don't know.
Well, now my chat went away, period. I can't reply to anything.
Oh, you're not having much luck there, are you?
No.
Well, you on an iPad?
Yeah.
Got my iPad.
There's Captain Joe. How's Joe doing since he had cardiac cath?
Well, I don't understand internet charges anyway. This AT&T one says save $20 a month with
Yeah.
all-in-one. Get AT&T Fiber plus the AT&T Unlimited Wireless plan. You save $20 a month.
Oh, I've got the chat off to the side of mine there on my iPad.
I said
just-
North works for me.
Yeah.
Not today.
Ron,
Okay.
there's something annoying me about your glass.
What's that?
No, your glass you're drinking out of.
What about it?
There's something stuck to the bottom of it. Can you take it off, please?
So pretty much what it is with those Samsung SSDs is it's there's firmware update that comes out on them and it puts it into read-only mode, which makes it unusable.
It's a sticker, Laura.
And when your whole operating system's on it, it screws it
Now,
up.
hey, Ron, see, mine's gone here. But if you go down here, down below, it says live chat down there. You click on it, it'll come back. You click down here, it comes back up. It says down below, Paul, where it's live from Studio B. There's a thing.
You're on an iPad, Paul?
Yeah, this is an iPad.
I'm wondering if you can't see it though because he's in split screen.
Well, here, let me see. Let's go to split screen here.
I said it's always worked before.
Huh. Yeah, mine went off way over to here. That's weird.
I think it's the split screen that's screwing with it.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
Mine while you're getting that sticker off.
Hey,
Let's keep me entertained.
that's the highlight of the stream so far.
Oh, it really was bugging me every time he lifted the glass. I was like,
Or it's like Ron needs something.
Kind of like your drone that you won't remove the stickers on.
yeah, but it's different. For me, it's different.
No, it's not
And
different.
actually, can I just prove something? This is my new one. Can you see any stickers on that?
Good. Now take the ones off the other one as well.
No, I can't. There's a reason.
Oh yeah, you're giving that to somebody, huh?
Yeah. And I like my new case now.
That's like when I see somebody with like
Yeah.
a new phone and they still have that factory plastic on the screen. I'm like, oh my God. Take
Yeah.
that shit off. And it's all wrinkly and shit and bubbly because they won't take it off.
Yeah.
what a dog making the hell of a mess. What'd you do? Leave? Oh, shit.
And now it came back.
Did I tell you what happened to Tower Bridge that I was building?
Oh, what happened to it? Birds tear it up?
No, somebody crushed it.
Who did?
The Grinch.
Oh, hey, that would look good on my model railroad.
What happened? David sit on it?
No, apparently
Yeah.
it fell off the table and got crushed.
No, it didn't.
So what happened to it?
Your table's full of shit, and I moved something, and the Sky Virgin box went and crushed it.
Don't tell Justin my table's not tidy.
What? Should we not tell him about the 3 cups, the extra oven cans? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
I'm gonna need you to walk through there with your phone. so I
Yeah,
can
we
see-
need to see that.
You need to show it.
so I can
David?
send
You
her
need
a
to go
list of
live.
things.
You need to go
Yes, you
live
do.
from your phone.
Wait up. Laura's got a camera.
Yeah, and as soon as you move my camera, this stop.
No, give me the camera.
No,
Yeah, it's all right. Get him in the nuts. Get him.
Oh,
What the hell?
I turned the camera off.
Give. Laura, stop it. Do you want to put this tree up?
Stop using the tree.
Oh,
Grab
bloody
him by the balls.
shut
Don't
up.
let
You.
go of that camera real quick.
Right, look. Cut.
Oh, Jesus.
oh my.
Clean it off.
Look, she's even hiding it. Look at the look on that face.
Oh my lord.
Look.
Look at
Oh,
that.
for the love of
Oh
God.
man, look at there's stuff everywhere.
See, that's what you guys don't see.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking over here.
It's called I'm still rearranging this bedroom.
Rearranging it, what? With the bin?
That's not rubbish down there. That's teddy bears down there.
And this?
That's what some of this is your crap.
One box of tools.
I want that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll take your powder crap.
Whew.
If Corey, you're still in there, I'll show you a couple things.
Oops, it slipped.
Okay. There's my moose right there.
Oh, camera needs to come up.
Oh
Up in the
yeah.
side there. Yeah. And then that's my deer there. So, yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What did Corey put a link in there?
Oh, it's for a hard, like
2
Yeah.
terabyte, yeah.
hard drive, but
Take the tag
stick-
off that, Laura.
it's one of those stick ones, right?
$99.99.
what tag are you on about?
Hang on those cat ears.
Which, you know, Corey, you think with if it was a firmware issue, you think they would have fixed that by now? So you wouldn't receive a bad firmware for that?
No toast, thank you.
I don't know if they have fixed it. I was just reading an article on it.
No, thank you.
But they definitely should have. I don't know if they did, but if they didn't, they should have replaced
Yeah.
everybody's that got messed up from that.
No.
And I think they should have paid for a new
Yeah.
operating system too.
Corey
got
says
that
you,
right.
you need a miniature Ron with a gun shooting the deer.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but those are chickens.
Oh,
Hey.
Does that
Yeah.
look better, Dominic?
Yeah, I got people doing gardening,
That's better.
but I got all kinds of people. It wouldn't take much to make one. I got people that go fishing. Yeah, see, there's a man going fishing. He's got a fishing pole.
so you could change
Yeah.
it, put a gun on,
Jonathan
Yeah.
Jackson.
change
Yeah.
it
What's
to
up,
a
Gitchy?
gun.
Yeah,
Jonathan, how's it going? Exactly, Corey. Agree with you 100%.
got cows and pigs and sheep.
And I think if you lost your operating system because of it, I think that Samsung should have replaced that as well. Bought you a new license,
There's what I was looking for right now. Look at that. Just found them.
whether you needed it or not.
Like little fire hydrants.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, you need a few little dogs then.
Yeah. Well, I got dogs. I got dogs someplace here. Well, I even got and I got a bunch of hides and stuff too, but that's a beekeeper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. With the net on his head. And there's the beehives. I got little
Okay.
the white white.
Well, you got everything.
Oh, cows. Well, I've already got stuff on the layout. Even got a little shit house, you know.
An outhouse.
Yeah.
You need to correct them, Paul.
It wasn't made out of brick
Yeah.
because it'd be a brick shit house.
Yeah. Little mini pallets, wood pallets, you know, for around the dock or
Shipping, yeah.
that one's a bicycle.
Oh, nice.
What
Where
we
do you
need,
buy all that shit from?
Oh, I sometimes go yard sales or train shows and buy this stuff.
Paul, we need you to put a little bit of a seaside, riverside thing.
Yeah.
I put Paul's car parked up and hang a drone, so it looks
Yeah.
like
Yeah, just got to figure out how to do a drone, right? Oh, there's another picture, mine with a different. He's got a bigger pole on him, but yeah, yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
got
Captain Joe wants to know, ask Gitchy if she was feeling better.
yeah,
Doing okay, Joe. Just a cold, stubborn, bad, dry cough.
yeah.
Everybody knows.
Guy sitting on a park bench, you know.
That is true, Corey. Just wait a bit.
Like sitting on a chair. I got a hobo camp too with a fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Justin Jackson, Jonathan, how you
And
doing?
here he comes. There's Andrew.
What's up?
Hey, Andrew, how's it going?
Awesome.
Not bad, you?
last time I looked.
And
What's up, Paul, and Ron,
yeah, no part.
Dominic, and
Andrew.
last but not least, Laura. And is that David lurking behind
David's lurking in the
Yeah,
background.
that's David lurking behind Laura.
you?
Because the room is so full of stuff, according to David, he can't get over there.
No, I don't believe a
Wha-
word he says.
I don't have to believe it. I saw it with my own eyes.
Why not
Your
just
camera lens.
organize?
Well,
Why-
David, Andrew wants to know if Laura organized
four.
that room good.
Give me 45 minutes in a trash can and I'll organize that room so damn quick.
I'll do it in my own time, thank you very much.
Nope.
If I had
I'm
my
on my
way,
way now. I got
5
my plane
minutes and an
ticket.
hand grenade and I'll sort it.
What was that? What was that, David?
I said, if I had
TikTok.
my way, give me 5 minutes and an hand grenade and I would sort it.
What the hell are you doing? A TikTok, Laura? Over there making faces.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Uh, considering her thing that's in her head, yeah, I'd say it's TikTok.
That's just
Her
normal for Laura. What the hell are you
ears.
talking about?
Ears.
No, that's something normal for Laura.
Just know you
I normally sit here with cat ears on, do I?
Yeah.
No, but you'd be the type to do that. You need to get the little cat ears and
It's-
get your headphones. Like the girls do with the little cat ears on their
I want
headphones.
them headphones.
They're the ones on Twitch.
You can get the cat ears that clip on the headphones.
Shut up.
David, she needs a new set of headphones with cat ears on it.
I do. Do you want to see the headphones he's making me use?
What the hell is that?
Excuse me. You was the one that convinced me that she should have a tree,
What
right?
is this, 2004?
David, November 17th, Amazon.
What is this,
Well,
lots of
2004?
deals.
Jesus.
Oh, did you really have to show it back?
Yeah, we're
look
gonna
at
clip it.
that.
By the way, there's a pile of teddy bears on the floor down
Hold on,
there.
I gotta see if I can get my passport
Oh.
by tomorrow. I'm on my way.
I gotta take an important phone call.
Okay.
I'll try and come back.
So
Not convinced. I didn't hear Laura say check your phone. Not that important.
Don't let Ron fool you. He won't come back. He did that to me a couple times. He went and took a phone call,
Right.
forgot he was on the live stream and went to bed.
I don't blame him.
well, it depends on how long the call is.
No,
Well-
he did that one day. He what was it, about a month ago, he was on my live stream. And he went to go take a call and he forgot he was on the live stream and then went to bed and he was on the panel for like 45 minutes to an hour, didn't say nothing. So I put him in the green room for like another 30 minutes after that and he never came back, so I just booted him.
I'm sorry,
Did
just
he
the stream
did-
does
did-
have that effect on people.
did he say anything afterwards?
No, he told me a couple days later he forgot he was on the live stream. He went to go take a phone call, was on it for like 20 minutes, and then completely spaced off and forgot.
Sounds like something Tim would do.
No, Tim just falls asleep.
Tim will just sleep wherever he is.
Because I think Justin remembers Tim falling asleep on stream.
I left him on my live stream by himself.
Mm.
Me and Sean went to bed. Me, Sean, and Mars left him on the live panel by himself while he was passed out. Then he woke up like 5 minutes later, completely dazed and confused, didn't know where the hell he was
Like,
at.
where am I? What day is it?
Mm.
So don't everybody talk at once.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
right.
won't.
There we go. What's up, Jonathan? What's up, Joe America?
Captain Joe.
Oh,
You know,
he's at a
Andrew,
basketball game.
Andrew, you knew he got a few stints put in him.
He's Central? He's Central Time, Louisiana?
No, he's Eastern.
Eastern.
East.
Should be Eastern time.
I don't think so, because the line is just over Alabama. Just over the east coast of Alabama is the timeline.
Is he in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Yep,
Well, that would be probably Central.
Louisiana.
What's up, Gitchy?
Oh yeah,
he's an hour behind us.
Say, Justin, do you have Spectrum?
Yes.
Sunday, did you lose internet and cable?
No.
I wish he had.
Why?
Up here, we lost cable and internet about 1:30, came back about 8:30.
But just isolate. Yeah,
And
you'll have patches of outages like that, but for an entire
was-
network to go down nationwide, that's a big deal right there.
But over the weekend, all the way from Tennessee through South Carolina, all the way to Texas, they were doing something because there were outages all over.
No, I didn't have any issues down here.
Sporadically, but all over.
Yeah, and I was online all day Sunday.
Gitchy, are you in Great Britain right now?
'Cause me and Tim even did a live show on Sunday night. But I was on Paul's Lures, a bunch of streams on Sunday. I didn't have no problems.
Which volcano are you talking about, Gitchy?
Iceland.
Not that volcano.
Wait, the Reykjavik?
Oh yeah, the one up to Iceland.
Not that one.
It's so yeah, they've been having a bunch of tremors and
Oh yeah, but they got sulfur gas coming up now. The sulfur dioxide. So they figure it's any time now.
Because there's a couple with really long names you cannot pronounce.
Yeah. Good luck pronouncing that one.
Gitchy's home. She's safe.
Yeah.
Paul ended up in a tongue twister trying to pronounce those names.
Yeah. But in Grenoble.
Wait.
What you got there, Laura?
Did you go to a carnival or something?
No, I find these things in charity shops.
She's got a whole room full of them.
Why do people just throw them out?
Because they don't want them anymore.
They could donate them to charity, you know.
Warning of an imminent volcanic
There's stuff like Goodwill.
Fishing town there on the southwestern peninsula has experienced hundreds of earthquakes in recent days. Chris Livesay has more.
The Earth's crust splitting open at the surface, and it's probably only the beginning.
Oh my God!
Residents and visitors in Grindavik have seen hundreds of tremors. The violent rumbling cracking roads, buildings, and infrastructure, sparking a state of emergency and the evacuation of thousands, like Hans Vera.
We are a little bit desperate, a little bit paralyzed, and sad, actually.
It's a powder
Okay,
keg ready to
it doesn't
blow.
help.
The meteorological office fears with a
when the place is
significant
tiny and you got nowhere to go.
In a country with 33 active volcanic systems. In 2010, eruptions on the island caused massive disruptions to air travel in Europe. And tourists from around the world regularly flock here to witness the majestic lava flows.
Considering the fact that Iceland is the same size as my home state of Victoria, and it's got 18 volcanoes on it.
For now, the silence of
worries
anticipation is deafening.
But we are still waiting. It is a danger. We are expecting it, but we don't know when.
For CBS More.
Oh, it's for sure. It's gonna happen.
Okay, I've put the name of one of the volcanoes in the chat. Good luck trying to say it. There you go. Have a go at that.
Oh, I can read that. It's Mother Mucker.
There's a motherfucker.
Good luck.
David, take a look at it. See if you can attempt to even try to pronounce it.
The thing is, you're not seeing the colour of that one.
Yeah, it's our babies. Right, what we're looking at.
That one there.
It starts with an E.
Yeah, it's
Let's see what Google says to say it.
Shella Skull.
I full of Jocko.
Yeah.
Did you just do?
Yoko.
Yes.
Oh no, I've got to change the sound over on my computer.
Yeah, you know, that place there, right?
Well, Corey knows what it is. And he says he put it in there. He says, say that word twice. And at the same time, click your heels together.
You're gonna end. You're gonna.
My tongue's just okay. I Fiat La Yoco.
Fiat local.
I Fiat La Yoco.
We all looking
I've got
at
an
how to
idea.
pronounce the
Just
name
call it
of
Big
this
Hill
Iceland
on time
ice
on the
cap
blob.
Name located in Iceland.
Oh, it's got a voice. It's telling you.
Eyjafjallajökull. And now you know it's easy, right? Like this video if you found it useful. And remember.
Nah, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
I Fiat La Yoco.
Just call it Big Hill on the blob. That'll do.
You know, that place with the volcano going, right?
I'm just gonna say that Icelandic volcano. There you go.
Like I said, Big Hill on the blob.
Southern Iceland volcano.
Big Hill.
Well, because they think there's several volcanoes in Iceland.
There's 18 of them. I just looked it up. There's 18 of them.
There's none
in Iceland alone.
Yeah, I'll say it's none in our local Iceland.
You have a local Iceland?
we have a supermarket called Iceland.
Oh,
Iceland. Yeah.
It sells frozen food, and Iceland, the country, demanded to change name in case anyone got confused.
Did somebody copyright the name?
No, the country of Iceland wanted them to change name in case anyone got confused between the country and the supermarket.
Oh, I found some more pieces of my my Tower Bridge.
Oh, great.
Hey, Corey, what are you up to?
I'm tidying up before I get told off again.
Yeah.
What? What did David do this time?
Who's shaming you on YouTube with a word that I've done it a long time ago?
yeah, but David, at the rate it's going, how long is it going to take her to tidy it up?
Put it this way. There's more chance of Santa Claus coming.
Yeah.
You've just told everybody on YouTube Santa Claus does. No, never mind.
Hey, Mark, what are you doing?
Dirty. Mark.
Mark White's here. Hey, Mark.
Drone shots.
Drone
What are you
shots.
doing?
Hey, Jody.
Hi, everybody.
Dirty.
Justin's quiet.
So is it warm over there, Dominic?
It's only 20 degrees Celsius. It's about 5 or 6 below average.
That's not too bad. It's
Well,
not
that's
like
in the
it's-
50s or 60s, isn't it?
Uh,
Fahrenheit?
I think 68.
Yeah, 68.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
But it's below average for this time of year. Yeah.
Oddly enough, this weekend I'm supposed to be the same temperature as you are right now.
Jonathan Jackson, how you doing, my friend?
Is that a wreath?
Yeah, I made it.
Oh, that's nice.
Don't encourage her.
It's going up.
Fucking not. Unless it's going up.
Well, you know what, David?
David?
Maybe she should open up Laura's little shop on the corner. She could sell those things. All her little knickknacks.
Little
she
llama's
works-
shop of horrors.
Shop of horrors.
We call
Yeah.
check messages.
Oh, I've got to do now. I'm gonna do a top or something with that.
About October 1st to October 31st. Little Llama Laura's Shop of Horrors. Horror.
That's her Halloween store.
Get your Halloween decorations now.
And you could get a couple of studio chairs like they use at a where you get beauty makeup and that kind of stuff, and you could have come on in and get your makeover.
Yeah.
I'm encouraging her.
What
But
do you say? What are you gonna try to do it, David?
yeah.
Stupid.
You should see his face every time I make a TikTok.
Cringe.
Fringe.
That's my top comment every time.
I know it's me that's posted it. I mean, oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, so you're my troll.
You said you wanted support. I'll come and watch your videos. Let me have some fun.
I'll let Justin deal with you. It's fine.
I'll set your big brother on me.
Big batteries. Let's see if it still works after being in storage.
What are you doing now?
Checking my reef still works. I put
Okay.
in it.
I think it does.
I
We
got
can
a
all
free
hear you.
reef a couple years ago from Amazon by mistake. They sent me, I ordered something for the drone, one of my drones, and they sent me a Christmas wreath by accident.
Oh, it's got a short wire.
Oops.
They told me you can keep it if you like. I was like, all right.
Yeah, but
One way of getting
Justin,
rid of it.
I made my own. Don't need to go and buy one.
Oh yeah, I've seen some people make some really cool Christmas wreaths. Like out of different stuff.
I've seen someone make some really bad ones.
My grandma back in the day used to make them out of the mints. The little white and red mints. She'd make these big intricate wreaths out of those.
Or I've seen some to buy.
What? Oh, I've seen them.
I know a guy that makes the big wreaths. He sells them at his Christmas store in Arkansas. He's got a
What's up, Jody?
huge warehouse worth of Christmas stuff.
Now I've just
Or-
got to hang it.
Laura would love to go to that place over by Paul's house, that big Christmas place.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Christmas Village. Yep.
Yeah,
You have them
that's
over.
the place that's open every day of the year.
Yep, every
And they
day of the
sell
year.
Christmas
Every day
stuff.
it's Christmas.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have them over here.
He won't
She's
let
fine.
he won't let me in them.
That place that Paul and them go to, that place is a fucking massive place.
Oh, it's huge.
It's like
Right.
5 or 6 Walmarts.
It's like
in
3
one.
Walmarts, 4 Walmarts.
Yeah. It's freaking huge.
Have you been to Super Walmart, Paul?
No.
It's huge. They got the cart escalator. Put your cart in it and brings it all the way upstairs.
Oh, you're talking about a 2-story Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to one of those before. They had one at the end cap of the mall in San Diego. And I had one of those escalators.
Have you been to Myers,
No.
Justin?
No.
Oh my God. It's huge.
Yeah, but they're big 1 floors.
Myers has
Yeah, but
Some of ours.
groceries,
Some-
clothes, car section, fishing section, hunting section. There's not much it's missing. It's
I
got
watched-
like everything you could need.
And we've
I
got
watched
a,
the
we've got a,
family.
dep-
I say.
I'm gonna say we've got a department store, but it's Myer, M-Y-E-R, no S on the end.
You should see, I watched that family, that New Zealand family that came over here. And they went through a super Walmart and they were like, holy crap, they couldn't believe how big it was. And that's like standard for us. It was like nothing.
Yep.
They were just blown away. They were buying every damn thing.
What Super Walmart at times you come in with someone and you end up upstairs, they're downstairs. Like, where are you?
Yeah, I've only ever
I'm-
been to 1 2-story Walmart, and that one was, like I said, it was on one of the end cap stores of the San Diego Mall, one of the malls in San Diego. And they had the escalator where you put your card in and it takes your card up and down from the first or second story.
Here you go, Laura.
Ooh. Laura.
Yeah, I can see. Oh no, it made this window small. There we go.
I
Most
think
of the
Laura-
fabric
I
stores
was
turn
just
into
gonna say
that.
you'd never get me back out of there.
Wait, what? There's somewhere I can take.
Careful, David. She
Like,
may want
he wants to send me there.
to. She may want to buy the whole store.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at that. She just said if she went there, she'd never come back out. So
That's why I said she'd want to buy the whole store.
Yeah.
I'll just have it all shipped to you.
And then David would have to rent a space in order to store everything.
oh well.
Why does the tracking keep turning on that camera? Right, that leans there. My table looking neater now, David.
No, you're still sat there.
Look at
That's-
Santa in the sleigh up there, how big he is.
It's gotta be a good.
I need to say,
foot-
And everything there is for sale.
Even Santa up
Oh
top,
yeah. All of it.
except that one on the sign.
I bet you can buy that too.
Yeah, the price is right.
Look at that Santa.
Oh, that's gotta be 20 foot tall, 30 foot
Yeah.
tall.
I gotta jump off. I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
bye,
Bye,
Justin.
Not far
Justin.
behind.
Yeah, I won't be far behind today.
I'm probably about 10 minutes away.
Yeah, 6
Let-
o'clock.
Let me guess. Dominic has heaps to do.
Yeah,
Everybody knows what you're going to say.
Dominic has sheep to do.
Wow.
That's Welsh Rob.
Paul, is this a warehouse or what?
No, it's called Bronner's Christmas Village. It's open 365 days a year. It's in Frankenmuth, Michigan.
Note the name. Browners. Shit.
Bronner's.
Shit.
yeah.
It sounds like a German name.
Yeah, it is.
Will these stay on my drone without
Let it
having?
Don't mention the war.
Did Lynn set up her Christmas scene or no this year?
And what?
Is Lynn gonna set up her Christmas thing?
No.
No.
This place looks like it should be a Mall of America.
Well, it's definitely a place. If you think Christmas, you got to think of Bronner's and
Yeah.
That's got to be one of the biggest Christmas stores
Yeah.
on the East Coast.
Oh, it's they say it's the biggest in the world, but
They got a train store there real close to that place too. A big one.
Is there a trade in there, Paul?
I don't know. It might be one in there, but they
look at there. That'd go right on your train set.
Ooh,
yeah, gotta have snow.
Laura, there's your new house.
There it is, and it goes back as far as this was wide.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another house for your train set.
Yeah, Model Railroad store.
Yeah.
Where's my landing gear?
There's another one.
Hey, telephone booth.
Yep.
Hey, TJ.
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 TJ, come on up, TJ.
DJ's at work.
How you doing, TJ?
Yeah, is that work, is he?
Yep. I didn't know that because he told us earlier.
How you doing, brother Ken?
Brother Ken.
I'm looking up your web.
Drone Shot said one of the biggest Walmarts is in Alaska. His sister said when she goes there, there might be 4 or 5 people there.
Yeah. Edmonton Mall. They got everything in there. Holy mackerel, like they got.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no, here's my train set for my Christmas tree.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That one, yeah, goes around. That one's just a decoration. I got
around the
that closet. Yeah. That's probably the same exact one, really.
It ain't gonna go round and round, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I've got to find a home for the tree yet.
I found
If you see me fall, it's because I'm leaning in my chair.
right. I found a home for your tree. It's called the dustbin.
David, don't you want a Christmas tree? Huh?
I'm getting him a Grinch outfit.
They're just dust collectors. Right? You put it up in your living room, it collects dust, and on the 1st of January, you take it down, you're covered in the crap, and then you put it up in the loft, and in December, you get it back out, you're covered in spiders and dust, just to put it up and collect more freaking dust, and then you have to...
David, you know how many other people do the same thing?
Yeah, my Christmas tree, a light goes in
A
it.
lot.
Oh yeah.
Or you go the small route and get a 2-foot tree.
No.
I
The
told
bigger,
her,
the better.
I told her she could have the 6-inch tree. She won't have it.
Because a family friend is tempted to buy the small 2-foot tree, put it on the table, because her full-size tree ends up getting climbed in and possibly destroyed by the cat.
Now,
Yeah,
what you do is to fix that problem with the cat, you actually put it on the roof.
Oh, Ron.
Fix
Hey.
it to the roof.
Justin reminded us of the time that you signed off and said you'd be back and never came back, and after 2 or 3 hours or whatever.
Well, that was Dawn's daughter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I sent her a text yesterday behind Dawn's back, and I said I need an aggressive, pissed off daughter, and this is why. And when I sat there and we were sitting out in the woods for 8 hours waiting for deer to come by, So I had a lot of time. So her and I texted for about an hour yesterday, and the reasons why. And she took it to heart, and she made some serious phone calls today. And,
About his health?
She called the VA, the patient advocate, somebody higher up than them, and gave them a new ass chewing. As to how they're treating Dawn, how they're not treating Dawn. And the fucking moron nurse practitioner, I hate nurse practitioners. I don't know if anybody's in the chat, anybody on the panel, if you're a nurse practitioner, I'm sorry, but I fucking hate you because you're worthless. They think they're doctors and they're not. And he is, it angers me. They got him on that drug Ozempic. Ozempic, one of the biggest things that causes is weight loss and muscle mass loss. If your patient goes from 165 down to 140, gee, fucking ring a bell up here, you idiot. And re-examine your patient, reevaluate your patient. And it angered, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I mean, he's so weak right now, Paul. You know, just kneeling down to get a picture with me and him and his deer. Thank God Jason and I literally had to grab one arm
each
and help him off the ground. He has no muscle strength, no muscle mass left. Reevaluate your patient. If you're going to put him on a drug, put him on a nutrition plan, a protein plan. She's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry to curse, but it just angers me. This woman is. So yeah, I reported all this to Laura yesterday. She's like, "You're kidding me." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I've had enough. I'm done." And I don't know why he's on this drug, and they increased the dosage of it recently too. Why? It makes no sense.
Well, you know, the VA is not pro VA. You know.
No.
Here's what happened to Lynn. She was informed, you know, she's got these motorhomes, and she goes up and takes all the dogs and up with her up there, and they stay in the lot overnight. Then she goes in and does her testing and whatever, and comes back. Well, they informed her she can't do that anymore. They don't want anybody staying on the VA lot.
Screw you.
Do you see what Mark put in the chat?
Yep.
Yeah, appetite suppressant. Exactly, Mark.
Yep, I know. My brother's on it.
Didn't Joe say he was on Ozempic? Captain Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they got some kind of lawsuit going on with Ozempic.
Yeah.
They didn't explain all the bad stuff.
Okay, well, I'm going to jump off.
Okay.
I'll see you
Dominic,
guys.
we'll see you.
There you go.
The other thing that Lynn pointed out was they are throwing VA veterans out of veteran housing, designated veteran housing, because they're filling those buildings with illegal immigrants.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me.
No, it wouldn't. No.
They're doing the same thing not far from where I used to live. Like 10 minutes, there is a VA. And the VA homes, they're throwing them out and putting in the illegal immigrants. And a lot of them are coming from the Mexican border.
Yep.
But
well,
you know,
what Lynn figures is that the higher up in the VA just want the older veterans just to die off, be gone.
I know. Well, guess what? I'll tell you what, Don is tough as freaking nails. What that man goes through with the condition that he has and what he's still able to do. His brother is on less oxygen than him and sits around in a goddamn scooter. Don goes out hunting with me, fishing with me. He refuses to sit on his ass. And Yeah, I had a little bit of a meltdown text with Laura yesterday, and I really opened up to her, and
Chuck.
she
Hey,
that was her
Chuck.
on the phone. And
I saw Ron. He looked really animated a minute ago. You look very animated, Ron, a minute ago.
I was very animated a minute ago.
I didn't have any audio going.
animated.
I didn't have any audio going, but it's like Ron looks pretty.
Well, the VA is
Bad.
screwing around with his buddy. They're
Yeah.
not taking care of him.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Yep.
Our medical system is
Screwed
not
up.
the greatest.
Yeah.
Chuck, I think the word is screwed up.
Yeah.
We'll just say not the greatest. Not as great as people play it out to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Chuck, I hate to reboard people, but I need to show you my prints came back from Alaska.
Finally? What is some
Yeah,
horseback?
my big
Took a
prints,
long
I finally
time.
ordered them. But here's the critters.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Three.
But the thing I really like, this is the Insta360 X2.
Ron, that's gorgeous.
And then
Stop looking at me like that, Andrew.
yeah.
Yeah, right before.
The plane ride out through the volcanoes.
Yeah, Alaska's pretty epic.
And then this one here is one of my, I'm actually entering this in my hospital photography contest.
See that one?
Yeah, they're more fun to see when they're moving.
There's an eagle.
Yep. And then there's one of the real big prints here. So,
As Ron can
Right, you
attest to, just
Girl.
don't get too close to the bear.
You do not get close to a mom and her cubs unless you want to
Yeah.
like get messed up.
yeah.
We got the eye. We got close to it. Well, our guide turned us back, but he was going to try to sneak us by, and he's like, "Yep, nope." But she gave
We're
him
not
the
going-
look, and she gave him the look, and he's like, "Yep, we're not going this way."
I think we're gonna turn around.
We did. Just coyly,
Yeah.
yep,
Just hung them
Yeah.
today. So
Go backwards.
cool.
I haven't done my video yet, 6 months later.
No,
I
that
think
goes.
now, as of now, I'm going to be down to one job for a while, and I'm going to have time, so I want to work on it. Like, hey, you guys remember when I went to Alaska back in June? Here's the video.
I'm just doing New York City stuff from like May. I mean, it's like just you have a real job. It's like, YouTube's great and all, but
Apparently, Drone Shots has the same stove as you do, Ron.
Oh, the stove is Jody, that stove is the Mac Daddy. That thing heats like, oh.
I
Yeah,
gotta get the
it's
chat
awesome.
going here. Please
Is it
talk.
gas?
Indeed.
Ooh.
Yep.
Sister-in-law just picked up a new gas stove. There's expired, hasn't died, and they needed to move the gas line, I guess. Obviously not the flex line, but I guess there was an interference issue, and her husband didn't do the work, so $500 later, move the gas line.
Oh. No, Jody, the stove came with the house. Yeah, it's
How
a great
long
stove.
ago?
Oh my God, this gas stove, man, it cooks stuff so fast.
Yeah, gas is the best. I'm curious how induction works though, because like regular electric sucks. I have regular electric. I was wondering how induction works, because induction's kind of neat, because you literally lay your hand on the surface, until you put something ferrous on there, put something iron on there, then it actually excites the iron and heats it up. It's like cast iron and stuff. You can't use aluminum. You can't use unless you put like a steel plate. They sell plates.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm just curious how that works. I don't know if anybody in the chat has experience with induction, because it sounds kind of
no.
cool.
Well, I used to have an induction hot plate, type of thing. But
Mhm.
what you got to remember is the part that you don't understand, yes, that's true. You can put your hand on it when you first turn it on.
Well, the other elements will
Once-
it gets warm later. Well, yeah, the glass gets hot.
Once you heat it up,
everything gets hot. Oh yeah, of course, everything gets hot like that. I mean, it's like my chemistry teacher in 10th grade used to always say, remember, most of the time, hot glass looks like cold glass, and hot metal looks like cold metal. At least in chemistry lab, because you can get anything red hot in chemistry class. Well, I don't think we did.
One of my teachers said the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it.
All my teachers told me to get outside the classroom.
You know, Mark, not totally true. Because we have a lot of aluminum stuff that I wish we never bought. But you can buy a plate that basically becomes the conductor. That gets super hot, and then you can put the aluminum on top of it.
Are you saying you have too much aluminum?
Aluminum, Calphalon. We have a lot of
Well, you
Calphalon.
know, what they do is they sell now a lot of pots and pans that have that plate built into the base.
Clads on the bottom. I know. But I mean, like when we bought like most stuff that I buy, except for my technology, I don't care. It's disposable. You know. Anyway, you want to get a lot of use out of it. It's like the cookware we bought back when we met, and like stuff is great, but it happens to be aluminum because I never dreamed there'd be like induction cook surfaces and things like that. So where's Dre? Dre was asking me about Pocket 3 last night, and now he's not here. But
yeah, and I don't have a way to get a hold.
Do you? So, Ron, have you thought about it? If you're getting a Pocket or not?
I don't know.
Or if you're going to stick with the Insta 360.
You know, I'm hoping they come out with the Insta 360 X4.
Why?
So I can shove that in his face.
I still have the X2, which I think is very much like the X3 in quality, except it doesn't have the nice big screen.
Yeah.
Which I don't give a shit about because like I usually can't see the screen when I'm filming with the 360 camera. It's usually like, fuck it, I got it all
So
anyway.
it's 90%. It's 90% the same as the X3.
Yeah.
It is so fragile. I mean, the lenses are so freaking fragile that.
Yeah.
And the
you got to wonder, guys, at this point in
not a
time in technology, with how we project things on, 90% of it's on, we project things on YouTube. If somebody has camera A versus camera J, do you really see the difference?
When you try
if you're doing movie
Well,
production,
some people spend a lot of time in editing,
when you try to flatten out the 360 stuff, like my use case for 360 was I have everything filmed and then I want to flatten it out and just show a 16:9 frame of it. I pick where I'm looking and right. So then I have to flatten it out. And then when I flatten it out, I usually have to using the Insta 360 stuff to start. Anyway, you lose the picture quality really fast. And like, I've been really disappointed with the stuff I've gotten out of an Insta 360. Even
when
that
you saw that
edition.
picture I just showed you with the X2, me on the jet ski, that was absolutely gorgeous. The detail is gorgeous.
I'm not sold on it. I mean, I know you guys dig it. For me, the Pocket 2 and now the Pocket 3 they work better for me. Yeah, I gotta actually think about where I'm gonna film and compose the shots and stuff, but the workflow is easier because it's already just I did it. I figured out where I wanted to look and filmed it. Now I don't have to like use the Insta 360 app, export, bring it into DaVinci, and then use Reframe 360 and do all the key framing and shit. Yeah, you're rolling your eyes because it's a pain in the ass, man. So for me, I mean, for you, if you dig it, it's cool. For me, I just rather use I'd rather frame the shots up and just get them and then cut them up.
Yeah, I feel the same way, Chuck. That's why I use Movie Maker.
Okay.
Unless you really know what you're doing with editing, I'm kind of mediocre. I'm a no advanced expert user by no means, but I honestly think these drone and camera companies like we'll put this new camera out, and all these YouTubers who want to get views and who think they
Latest
know
and greatest,
about drone cameras are going to buy
Yeah,
it.
you can't. Once you render it for YouTube, you're right. I mean, the playing field levels pretty quickly. It's more of a matter of, right? It's more of a matter. Pardon me, while I throw out Dorito crumbs. It's more of a matter of what cameras you want to use to get the stuff you want to get. So it's like,
there's one particular person, I won't disrespect him and mention his name, but the guy flies in his backyard. And let's just say he used to fly at a lake behind his house. And he claims to be this expert on drones and cameras. And he flew in the same spot every video. It's people like that people like DJI and other camera and drone companies, they suck up on. Those guys will buy it.
Well, there are a lot
Yeah,
of
but
guys
if you
that
go
buy
back and you look at their videos, they all look alike.
Yep.
There are a lot of guys that they love to have the latest. I used to buy the latest, greatest everything. Now I've kind of eased up because
I'm still using a Mavic 2 Pro.
Mavic 2 Pro is a very respectable, capable drone.
It's a solid drone.
The only thing I don't like about the thing that got me into Mavic 3 from Mavic 2, and I did it kicking and screaming actually because it was a piece of shit when I bought it, but it was the lack of barrel distortion that made my life easier because that was just it wasn't a big deal with Mavic 2 Pro wasn't a big deal. It's hardly noticeable except in certain shots like cityscapes you could see things bend and things, but most of the time you didn't even notice. That was my excuse. That was my first excuse, and then the second excuse was the longer flight time and the what was the third thing? 4/3 sensor that's like
sensor, yeah,
godly good. I mean, yeah, the Hasselblad on the Mavic 2 Pro is great, but the Hasselblad on the freaking Mavic 3 is out of this effing world good. And like I know Matt will tell you that but then what's funny is like going back to what Ron was talking about, you put it on YouTube and yeah, you'll see some of the detail that's there because like when you get in the low light stuff, like that bigger sensor pulls in the low light stuff and you see it. But as far as clarity and shit goes, you can't tell.
I mean,
the
granted,
the Mavic 3 and the Mavic 2 Pro, they look the same.
4K 60 over 4K 30. Anyway.
Yeah, and the only thing about the 4K 60 is you do that so you can play your B-roll in like 50% speed. I mean, it's the only reason you do it. You're not gonna. So really, you don't even need that. I mean, you could film in 4K 24 frames or 25 or even 30 or whatever all day and all night on either, and it'll look great. So, they're gonna update your drone. Mavic 2 Pro is gonna get remote ID, I believe, by the end of the year.
Oh, I haven't had mine out in a while.
I still have a Mavic 2 Pro kicking around, the smart controller, and
last time out, it flew great and filmed great.
Yeah. Hey, Paul, I'm gonna leave, guys. So
very reliable.
Didn't realize it was so late, so gotta go.
Okay, Paul.
See you in the morning, guys. Yep.
Hey, Paul. Night, Hodges.
Yeah, but all these drones now, all these from Mavic 2 Pro on up, they're also similar. The quality is all really good. They fly great. I mean, like they're talking about Mavic 4 coming out in the spring. And you guys can make me eat my words in the spring if you want, but I don't see a reason right now why I would want it.
You'll buy it.
So you're saying
I don't know. I mean, like I don't know.
You're thinking the Air 4 is going to come out,
or an Air 3S or something. Did you see they're selling the Air 2S like heavily discounted, and there are people saying that, I mean, it's the best deal ever because that 1-inch sensor on there is great. Airframe's great.
Brand new drone or used drone?
New. Still kicking around.
What are they selling them for?
I don't know. I just saw I saw this one thing pop up saying, Air 2S discount better than Air 3.
I think Blizzard
Man, it's not.
FPV is talking to you, Chuck.
Right.
You were around, sure. He said all your 4K videos look just fine on YouTube. At
He's right.
720.
He's right. He's laughing, but it's true. That's not a lie. But what's funny is all these people that put like they put the 4K logo on their videos and stuff, and who gives a shit? I mean, nobody cares. It's like there's like 4K cinematic. Ooh.
I occasionally like to watch a few videos in 4K on YouTube at 2160, you know?
Yeah.
They advertise, 8K. Right now, the human eye can't see 8K.
8K, you know this, Ron. The only reason for 8K is so you can punch in. You could punch in twice as far, right? Now you can you punch in and you still have the detail. That's the cool thing about 8K. But holy crap, you're gonna have a lot of stuff. I can't. How much space do you need for all that stuff?
No.
A lot.
I know.
Much. I know. I mean, even like
trilobyte of storage space for that stuff.
And
because at some point, could the Air 3 support shooting in 8K?
Don't think so. Even if it could, DJI will never do it because they will want you to buy the next Air Series drone that will be like, right? They're not gonna.
But
they will
problem is
never
there's not
ever
much,
do that.
There aren't many monitors that will support 8K.
True. But again, what I'm thinking is if I had an 8K drone or even like the Mavic 3 is 5.3K or whatever. Yeah. But I always use 4K 48 personally. You don't need it. I mean, but you can punch in really great with it. You can use it for editing. You can punch it all in just in render it 4K.
4K is great for editing because I mean,
well, even that you can punch in.
You don't get near the size that you would get if you shot in 8K.
Yeah, and you can still punch it in. You can punch
and
it
you
in
can still
25-30%. Nobody will ever know.
And you can still come down a notch and still make it look gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, but then, like I keep saying, punch in. Like Blizzard talks about the 720 thing. That's why I say he's not totally wrong, because even when they say it's 2160 on YouTube, usually it's not. And I think where I'm going wrong personally is I'm filming at like 24 and 48 frames. And I think really YouTube wants you to film in 30 frames or 60 or 120.
What are you filming, Ron, at 60 frames or 30?
If I do any slow motion, I'd try and do it at 60, but all my editing, I think I do I do it in 30 and 60. Depends on the video, how much slow motion I have in there. Sometimes I run stuff down to 50 or 40.
It gets a little choppy if you have like your timeline.
Yeah, I want my slow motion not to look choppy.
Yeah, so I mean, optical flow can get you out of a jam a lot of times.
That helps.
Optical flow is pretty cool, but it's not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
On DaVinci, you get some really weird, like artifacty kind of stuff.
Really?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, but that's because I was trying to before I started filming in 48, I was filming 24 frames. So you try to slow that down, and now you're really all optical flow is doing is creating virtual frames. It's like taking you have two pictures side by side, right? 24 frames a second. It's creating frames like with AI.
Yeah.
Fill it in.
Yeah.
And it's not great at it. So you end up with like this kind of smeary looking thing. But
I got to move up with the times and try out DaVinci. I'm still on Final Cut.
Well, if you like it, keep using it. There's nothing wrong with it. Final Cut is just as up to date as DaVinci. The only thing, and I don't now, Matt's using DaVinci proper. He's really gotten into the color grading and stuff like deep.
Yeah.
Pretty serious about it. And I haven't done that with it, but that's DaVinci's. That's the thing about DaVinci, that if you are going to be really doing a lot of color grading and color correction, DaVinci is like the best. There's no hands down the best. And I'm not doing that with it. But like you're using Final Cut, and do you really want to learn another program? No.
Oh God.
Oh hell no.
No.
Use Final Cut, man. It works great.
Yeah, it does. But I got Matt, that one night video he did in Brisbane at night. Oh my God, the colors and the detail.
Gesundheit, which
Bless you.
that was probably a Mavic 3 at night mode. So.
I think it was the
God bless you.
Mavic 3.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, there is the advantage of Mavic 3 is
it was
definitely
so clear and crisp, and it was good.
Yeah, but even like the Air 3 pulls off some pretty impressive night stuff. I mean, all these new drones. Hell, my freaking stupid little Mini 3 Pro, that thing. I was flying that low light, not nighttime, but low light in London, and Jesus, it does great. Yeah,
It's a powerhouse for its size.
Yeah, and the 4 Pro is even nicer because it has obviously, it has 10-bit, it has
because I think the original base for the Mini series, I think that was based on the Spark.
Wait, which one was based on Spark?
The Mini series was based on the Spark.
The sensor and everything came out of the Spark.
Yeah, no, the base for the Mini series was based on the Spark because they married the Mini with the Mavic Air 2, and they got the Mini.
Well, they shed a lot of weight because Spark was Spark was small, but it was heavy.
Yeah,
it was solid.
Well, yeah, I bounced it off a brick church building, and it just bounced, literally bounced.
Mine's bounced off the bricks behind the house here.
I did have the prop guards on it, thank God, because that's what hit. Otherwise, it would have taken it down. But it just literally with the prop guards on it, which remember even they were beefy on that thing. Remember the prop guards on Spark that snapped on?
They were like yay big.
I know, and they were thick, and like mine were gouged up because they hit that brick building.
Mine were like what? Yeah, like this.
They were thick plastic. They were beefy, and they clipped on in a way that they were everything. That was a very robust little drone, but it only flew 12 minutes. You can only fly that thing 12 minutes.
Speaking of minis, I think I see a mini in front of Laura.
It's a mini too.
I have one of those.
It's my new one.
That's her new one. She just got that.
Mine has an inch of dust on it, but
But David just shouted through, I've not got it till Christmas. But funny enough, it's in my hand.
Where's your registration sticker on there?
I haven't registered yet.
Oh.
Well, she just got it straightened around because they bought it from a shop.
And I had to contact DJI to get the unbinding off. So it's only
it was bound to somebody else.
Yeah. I need to remember. Like I'm gonna sell my Mini too. I need to unbind it.
That's a pain in the butt sometimes.
No, as long as you get a letter from the shop you sold it, you brought it from, DJI are quite good at getting it off.
Pretty cool.
Mark said Air 2S with RC1 is 719 pounds. Is that?
Wow, that's about 900. That's about 900 US. No, that's British pounds. At least that's what's in front of it. 850.
I always get the symbol mixed up between the pound and the euro.
The euro symbol is like it's more like round. It's more like a backwards. It's more like a C with like the line through it.
Okay.
I think isn't that like euro symbol?
I don't know.
British pound, the old L, British pounds. I have a few pounds kicking around here somewhere. Shit, I still have.
I think at some point Ron would like to go international.
Money kicking around. Got to go back to Iceland before it blows up. Spend all this shit.
Yeah.
Excuse to go back. I kept some crones. So I got to go back.
Guys, my iPad's about to take the dirt nap.
Okay, you're about ready to go?
Yeah, it's down to about 2% before it says adios.
You don't have a plug right there on the counter?
I know, right?
No, I wish I did. As a matter of fact, that's something I'm thinking about.
Yeah, Mark, that's it. With the double bars through it. I'm sorry.
November 17th, Amazon is having a huge sale, Black Friday sale.
For
a whole bunch of stuff. It's one of their Black Friday sales, so
like a long
how
plug?
big, I have no idea.
I got a plug about 7-8 feet away, but not one right here at the bar.
Get a portable power brick. You must.
Oh,
didn't
you
you bring some
power
of
brick,
those?
you just plug it in.
Yeah, didn't
You
you bring
could
some?
get 6 foot, 8 foot, 10-foot cords,
Yeah.
Mine's downstairs in the
or
wall
20-foot
charging,
cord.
but no, I meant like the portable one. You charge it up in the wall, and then you're free to roam with it to plug your stuff in
Oh,
out on the go. I know
the-
Ron.
oh.
Ron has those because he was. I know you do. You took them. When
Chuck,
went
you mean
to
the power
Alaska.
bank?
Oh yeah.
That's a
Power bank. Well, I have mine does double duty. I guess you're right. It's a power bank. It does double duty though. You can plug it into the wall and use it, or you can. It has battery already in it, charges up, and then you can use it to charge stuff. My best friend out in the field is my anchor.
Wow. Mark White. Wow.
Here's one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
You can
close.
plug
I was
in-
close.
Plug in there. You can plug in here. You can plug in all kinds of things.
That one's a little bigger than I'd want to carry around. I mean, the one I have
Yeah.
is like
It's
you
got
know,
a light on it.
I can keep an Osmo Pocket going all day. I can keep my phone going all day on one that's about, I don't know, not much smaller than my mobile phone, really.
Well, also, what's nice about this one,
Keep it in my pocket.
one of the reasons I bought it was, you see right here, it came with the things where I can charge a car, jump start a car battery.
Oh,
Sweet.
that's one. Those are nice.
Damn.
Yeah, because in the bag
You have
here,
to do that every day.
it's
Better
made
have
by
it.
Halo,
Kidding. Not kidding.
and here's the charger.
Yeah, that has the cable set, right? As the jumper
Has the
cable.
cable. Yep.
That'll be all it does, though. Better be fully charged up. Bet you that's all it does is get a car going, and then it's done. I
Yeah,
think that's
it's
gonna
done.
take. It's gonna take every bit of its might to do that, and then. But yeah, I know it sucks when you
So-
have to jump your vehicle.
Do you
'Cause
guys?
I keep it full.
Gotta go,
Yep.
Ron. Ron's gonna drop. He's
Yep.
gonna lose his juice.
Okay, Ron.
About down to 1%.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Bye, Ron.
See
Right,
you,
see you
Go
guys.
Ron.
plug in. Go plug
Go
in,
edit,
Ron.
man. Go edit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go at it.
There you go.
Plug in
Let's-
first. Plug in
All right.
first.
All right, bye bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think DJI is going to give out a free water bottle if you buy an Air 3 on Black Friday?
Why?
Why would they give a water bottle?
See
not?
Waypoint in the chat.
David, I really have lost my landing again.
Pretty
He said, I
exciting.
think
Ooh, I'm gonna buy an Air 3, get a water bottle.
Well, if they gave out a water bottle, a t-shirt, and a hat, plus you're getting the
You're gonna
drone.
spend what about 1,300 US to get a drone and then a water bottle or whatever.
And a hat, yeah.
I just
Free
don't think
hat.
anybody who has an Air 3, I know they love it, but personally, I just don't need it. But hey, you know, I really think
Waypoint
DJI
is-
bought a pile of those sensors, that smaller sensor, and they were putting them on everything.
Is there such thing as like a Air 3 Black Edition or something extra special?
I am waiting for the Air 3S or the Air 4 to come out with the proper 1-inch sensor on it and to piss all these guys off. That's what I'm waiting for.
Laura, is that who flooded?
Oh, there was a flood in our local area.
You guys are getting that much water, that much rain?
Yep.
Wow.
You'll see if you watch the video, Chuck.
I don't wanna.
Sometimes I don't want to watch your stuff, but I still do.
I don't wanna. That's okay. There are a lot
I
of
guess
people-
she kind of
clearly she didn't tell me anything I don't already know. There are a lot of people that don't watch my stuff. It's no big deal.
I watch your stuff.
I'm not saying people, I'm saying a lot of people don't, and it's fine. You don't like it, you don't like it. There's shit that I don't watch that I don't like. So, but that's the cool thing about YouTube. There's
A lot of
shit out
a
there.
lot of videos I watch in times two, so I can fit loads in.
So, Chuck, what's the deal with the local mall up there, Shopping Town? Is it going under or what?
It was already under. It's like a ghost town.
I heard one of them, Macy's and J.C. Penney still own their section, and the owner wants to go bankrupt on the mall.
Well, Great
what I heard.
Northern's in the same boat. I think they want to like get rid of it too.
Do you think both will go under, or do you think they'll make it something else? Or
I don't know what they're gonna do with them. I mean, they're just dead property right now. It's
Well, you know,
wasted space.
sadly, in the future, I don't think you're going to have a lot of retail outlets. You're going to either
It's
order
really
it or
been-
whatever.
Yeah, it's gotten really. I mean, there's some stuff that I like to physically go in and buy, and that's getting harder and harder. But Amazon, it's because of Amazon, they ship so fast. I mean,
yeah, and
a day. A lot of times, it's a day.
because Paul, Shoppingtown Mall in Syracuse was one of the
It was huge.
big mall to come to from anywhere in New York.
Yeah, it was huge.
It
but,
was
you know,
the bee's knees. It was everything. And now it's, how do you describe it, Chuck?
it's a ghost town.
Yeah.
Basically, it's
Ghost town.
It's dead mall.
Isn't there one in DeWitt?
That's where Shopping Town is.
Yeah.
You know what you're talking about? Yeah,
Yeah.
we just drove by. I was just driving by that last week, and it's so sad because it is massive. I mean, it's not as big as Carousel or what they call
Oh, yeah, Carousel.
Destiny. Destiny is what used to be Carousel. I mean, that's really huge. But yeah, the malls, like Paul said, they're basically almost like they're like dinosaurs. That was the 80s, baby. The era of the mall and all the hot chicks running around as a fashion show. The mall. Got to go to the mall.
That was some fun. That was some fun, Paul. Going to the mall after the girls.
It was good.
Oh, I don't know.
You were of that time period.
No, the malls came, yeah, but they were just in their infancy stage when I was like high school, college.
Poor Paul. Missed everything.
Yep.
Probably you didn't dig leg warmers, did you?
No, we didn't. Those weren't around.
Jordache jeans, best thing ever.
No.
Corey, are you in
Wrangler
Pennsylvania?
jeans was about the best you got, and you had to roll up the.
Christ.
Yeah.
Probably wore- I take you as being a tough skins guy, Paul. You wore tough skins as a kid.
Well, it depends on how deep the snow is.
Oh, you guys, Jesus Christ. I mean, fly what you want. I really don't give a shit. I fly what I want, and I don't care what you think about me flying when I fly. I mean, whatever you get the shots with. Again, it's all about use case. Fly what freaking works for you.
Oh.
Everybody's getting pissed off at me because I know Jonathan's very,
sure.
he takes it very personal about his Air 3. He loves it, and God bless him. It's a great drone, but I just don't give a shit about it. So I mean, like, fly it, get good shots, and
Well, that's like, the sad part of it is I'm not into FPV, so everybody talks about the Avadas and all that.
so don't get mad at me, Jonathan. I'm glad you're enjoying the Air 3, man. Fly the piss out of it, seriously, because the Air 4's coming, and like the Mavic 4 is coming. There's always something more coming. Sorry, Paul, but like, there's always something new around the corner. Always.
Yep.
But
They already have it.
model-
They have it built. It's engineered. It's designed. It's just they haven't let it loose yet.
But this sales model is like they use for cell phones and computers. They're always teasing something else.
I know. And what bugs me, one of the reasons, like, I know the cool thing about Air 3 is it has two cameras, but they use the same, like basically the color profile is the same in both. It's not, this is a problem with like Mavic 3 because you have two lenses that they're different. It's like you can't, you know what I mean? Like there's a guy that, I don't know if Jonathan did it, but somebody did it where you show both cameras and the colors are like the same. So, I mean, that makes your post work a lot easier. You want to use the 3x zoom or tele, whatever they call it, versus a standard lens. All you have to do is just edit it with everything else, and color grade it the same way. And you're like, good. Now you try that with a Mavic 3 with the 7x pile of crap lens that's in mine. That ain't happening.
Is it possible to take a better lens and swap it out with the lens that's in there?
How would you do that?
Take it apart.
I don't know. I'm not ballsy enough to do it.
Yeah, I'm not a take apart fixer. No.
I just know it
When it
might
comes
be
to
possible.
optics, well, optics, are pretty.
Like I know there's a guy that took his Air 2 partly apart and turned it into an FPV.
Why is he? Oh, Jonathan's all in a rage here on your Air 3.
Jonathan's raging, is he?
In a good way. He's smiling.
Air 3,
I can almost,
Air 3.
I can feel the smile, but he's like, he's super he's always been passionate about that drone. From the day he got the thing, he's been passionate about it. So
Jonathan, are you interested in the Air 4 or 3S, whatever's coming next?
I could probably answer for him. He'll
Likely.
evaluate it. He'll evaluate it when it comes out and see if it's like worthy or not. Just like he should.
Because if some of their drones are so close to the last model, it's
Well,
not even funny.
That's the problem with see, I foolishly bought, I had Mini 2 and then Mini 3 Pro came out and I was like, wow, it finally has, decent-alike. Yay. And it has that really good f1.7 sensors or f1.8, super low light.
I knew you'd say that, John.
What did you? Yeah.
You said, of course I'm interested.
Well, of course he's going to be interested. I'm interested to see what it's going to be too. But I still think, I don't know what they're doing. Because the Air 3 is almost as big as the Mavic 3 series. I mean, that airframe is huge.
You kind of need that in order for it to have a.
But like the Air, the original OG Air that was noisy as hell, and then the Air 2 and the Air 2S, they were pretty compact. I mean, they were about 2/3 the size of a Mavic, which was great for vloggers and stuff because it would fit in your bag better and stuff.
It was like the Air 2 and Air 2S are almost the same size.
Yeah, they even share batteries. Now, that was the good thing about the Air 3. They went to when DJI copied Autel and put the battery in the back end of the drone, right? You snap it in the back, like the mini series and stuff. It's way more secure than the ones that snapped in the top of the back.
Well, if they're going to do that, then they should just get it and send you a strap with it.
It's going to add weight, complexity.
Then they wouldn't have had the sliding out and go.
They never.
As you're flying.
Well, I hear the Mini 3 and the Mini 4 batteries, the little wings on the back that hold them in place, they're just plastic. There's no metal spring behind them, so they stress crack after a while, and then your battery can still fall out. To keep an eye on that stuff with Mini 3 and Mini 4.
They've always been plastic, haven't they?
But they used to have a metal backing on them. They a metal clip. Like the Mavic 2 batteries have they have plastic ears that you squeeze in, but there's spring steel behind them.
Corey wants the Air Mini 500 Epic Pro Extreme.
I know the names are becoming a pain in the ass.
They need a new naming game.
Well, they decided to bring Osmo back when Pocket 3 came out. Well, remember, Pocket was just Osmo Pocket. Then Pocket 2 came out and they dropped the Osmo. And then Pocket 3 comes out and they put the Osmo back at the beginning. It's like they can't make up their mind.
Just call it the Mavic 4 or the Mini 5. Simple.
Should have just been the Mini 3 and the Mini 4, but not how they work. Then they have the Mini 3 and the Mini 3 Pro.
What happens when they get to the Mini 10? Mini X?
They'll probably be onto a different series name by then.
Will they ever bring back a new generation of Spark?
The Phantom is not coming back. I don't know. Never know. But I think Phantom's dead. I don't know how long they're going to run Mavic for. I think they'll change the name.
I think Laura might get a Phantom.
You have to buy a used one, right? The Phantom of the Opera. Laura's just listening over there, pondering.
Thinking about her tree.
Thinking where I'm going to put this Christmas tree.
Move a box to the side and put it there.
Move what to the side?
Move something to the side and put the tree there.
Well, where it was meant to be going, I've now put a monitor screen there. Did you hear that?
I could hear him. He's hilarious.
I knew David was going to chime in once I said Christmas tree.
Oh.
Oh, it's getting late already. Sneaking up on
Well,
7.
do you think there'll be a lot of
Nearly
snow this year,
midnight.
Chuck?
Wait, yeah, I know you're 5 hours ahead. It's getting super late for you. What, Andrew?
You think there'll be a lot of snow up there this year?
I don't know. We hardly got any last year. In fact,
So does that mean you're overdue?
just means
Overdue
the
for a
clim-
big one?
Just means the climate's changing, and who knows?
No,
'Cause every few years you get walloped.
Well, we have our moments, yeah. I don't know. We'll see what I don't know. I'm not going to predict it. I'm prepared. Got a big old truck with big honking tires on it.
Snowblower.
4-wheel drive, have a snowblower. Shovels if the snowblower breaks. Have, calcium chloride, make cleanup
Oh.
easier.
Yes, you got the good stuff.
It becomes a liquidy, clumpy mess.
Jonathan,
the Air
stalking
3.
you.
Yeah, I've from the again. I mean, I just see no purpose for it. I mean, they really did something I thought was weird. I mean, the Air 3, I expected to have like longer flight time and stuff, but the way they executed it, I guess how else were they going to do it? It just got so stupid big, and like, I guess, well, Jonathan, how much is the Fly More? How much is the Air 3 Fly More? Like when you grabbed it, what was not what you paid, but what was like retail on the thing for it and 3 batteries and stuff?
Because you can fly a decent amount if you get 3 batteries. I mean, that's plenty of time.
Yeah. Because I mean, I was saying like you
And
don't, but if
you want, and you need a drone with plenty of power to handle against the wind.
well, Air 3's got that. Okay,
Because
so
I'd say that's one of the best
so-
qualities of it.
So then I think like if you compare the 1600 for Air 3
Ooh.
to, okay, yeah, close 16, and then you compare it to like a Mavic 3, which doesn't, a Mavic 3 Pro is insanely expensive compared to that. I mean, there's a lot more value in the Air 3, but you don't get that 4/3 sensor. If you don't care about the 4/3 inch sensor, then fine.
That's
But
400 more than I paid 2 years ago for the Air 2.
I put my Christmas tree up.
well, it's picked up a hell of a lot. It's like double the flight time. I mean, before you had like what, 25, 30, well, I should say double, but now you're flying like 40
Yeah.
minutes.
So it
Instead
was
of, like,
20 minutes. Now
25
it's
or
up
so.
to 40.
Well, it's probably 25
50
before on
minutes.
a good day. Now it's like 40 on a good day. I mean, it's a big, that extra 15 minutes is huge, man. When you're,
Guys, just so you're aware,
yeah.
right, I may disappear off the scene for a while, but I will get parole one day. Yeah, because Laura's about to die. She mentions that freaking tree once more.
Can I put the tree up? 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 Can I put the tree
Wow,
up?
you got freaking photobombed on.
Put the tree in his bedroom.
We share bedrooms.
I was waiting for David to say, "I've got your Christmas tree right here, baby."
Put the tree on his
Chop on this.
We share bed. If I put the Christmas tree on the bed, it means I'm sleeping with the Christmas.
You might wake up with Christmas tree wood. You never know.
You might wake up with a Christmas tree inserted somewhere.
Paul, you're muted.
Fiber optic one as well.
Paul, you're muted. You're still muted. There you go.
Okay.
We saw your lips flapping and nothing was coming out.
I see it this way. If Laura wants a Christmas tree all year round, she can go and live with Paul.
Paul
What
looked
was
like
that?
he was
What was
becoming
that,
a Looney
David?
Tune.
I said, if Laura wants a Christmas tree
Yeah,
all
that's a
year
little scary.
round, she can go and live with you. She'll see you tomorrow, about 5 o'clock.
You know how much it is to get over there?
I don't care.
And first of all, I need a passport.
You don't have a passport?
Yeah, I don't have a passport.
You should get you get a pretty red one in Great Britain, I think. Aren't they red?
No, not anymore. They're black.
The
They
blue.
are?
They blue.
The blue.
Are you sure? I thought they were red.
No, they were when we were in part of the EU, but we're not part of the EU anymore.
passports.
Now it's
Oh.
red because it's got to be British.
Oh. I can never get through like customs in the UK. And I finally asked.
Oh, they are blue. You are right.
Yeah, they didn't want to let me in. So like, and didn't want to let me out even. They didn't want to let me out. So like, so I asked the customs officer.
Dodgy.
No, I actually asked the custom officer. I said, this happens every time. I have to go through the long ass line and like talk to a human like you. I can't just do the machine. And like, well, your name is like common. Like it is.
So
That's not the reason.
your point
Tell them
is?
you're coming over
Yeah, no, we warn them you're coming over, so.
and that you're dodgy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there may be a possibility of meeting Welsh Rob. As soon as you mention Welsh Rob, you're getting your ass checked.
Oh, is that really is a cavity search in order if Rob gets mentioned?
Yeah.
Well, one of the
Nice.
most common names in the US is Johnson or Smith. Oh, it's the same thing.
Well, my last name it translates to Smith. Slavic, but it translates to Smith. So yeah, it's common. I mean, like if I go
What I say is,
if I go down like
racist bastards, and they don't like your name.
well, I got in anyway. And out. And it was fun. And I'd do it again. Maybe.
Have you ever thought Laurie might be actually ringing her head and telling them?
I knew a girl from Greece, and I would have given a lot in order to see the TSA officer's face. Try to pronounce her last name.
David.
Really?
Corey wants
Yeah.
me to pick one of
Because
these.
What now?
You
nobody
have
could
to-
pronounce it.
Don't have to look.
Hmm.
We've had one.
I know we've had one. The birds used to attack it.
Mark, that is in its infancy stage at the moment.
What is the biometric stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're using cameras and stuff now at the moment. So like,
'Cause,
like in the
police-
UK, you stand in front of a camera and it looks at you and compares your passport.
Because similarly in California, there was a police department that was using cameras to identify suspects. Well, it only got a 20% over a year accuracy rating.
It's a good start. Gotta start somewhere.
Right,
That's
girl.
pretty low.
Right, guys.
Listen to Mark.
I'm going to bed.
You
I
are.
don't blame
Right.
you. It's 12:06. You're probably tired.
I haven't got that far to fall, so.
Or what would you guys say? Knackered? Shattered? What would you say? Something like that.
Don't fall off the
Up.
chair.
I know my friend Keith always says shattered. He says, I'm shattered. I'm going to bed now.
Literally, I've just got to turn my chair and fall there.
'Cause it's convenient.
I'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, Dominic.
Hey, good night, Laura.
Yeah, sleep
Did you
well.
say Dominic?
I don't know who
Dominic's
said
in the
Dominic.
chat.
I did not.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Dominic said good night in the chat. That's true.
Okay.
He really did.
Yeah, he did. Right, see you all tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
Get your canoe ready for morning. Looks like you guys did get some water. A
I
little bit
think
of
it's
rain.
not, I think it's not
Actually,
raining now.
tomorrow we've got sunshine, and then the next day for 3 days we've got.
All I see is David like this.
Oh, you say you'll be.
Tomorrow.
is-
It's pretty funny.
I'll do a what's his name? Carlos from a distance.
So you could do like Laura could be talking. You do like the hand signals, like do like the for the deaf. You could take care of the signing. Do the signing.
All right, see you all tomorrow.
All right,
Bye.
later.
Bye for now.
Off she goes. And then to her 3. So no new drones for Christmas, right? DJI has pulled everything out of everything up their sleeve is out. Or we would
I'm
have seen
guessing.
something, right? We would have seen something already because Thanksgiving's next week. I think they have everything out to show. They've
I
got a
would
new
think so,
Pocket.
but,
They've got a Pocket 3. They've got a freaking recently released action camera number 4. They've got Mini 4 Pro. They still have, for the moment, Air 3. I wonder if
Well,
Air 3S I wonder if Air 3S will drop in like January.
Because they just came out with an agricultural drone that's like
$10,000.
$3,000, like $3,000 or $10,000.
Wasn't it 10 grand with like the that cool docking station thing it has?
It's like a quarter the size of your room. Big.
It's pretty insane.
Yeah.
I saw somebody flying a drone really good sized in Boston Common. They
I
obviously they
bet.
had certification stuff. They were doing something.
But I bet
professional.
Paul would have had the certification at one
This
point.
thing was badass. It was freaking huge. It's huge.
Oh yeah, the big ones. But the sad part of it is the small ones now do as much, if not more, than the big ones did. That's why I stopped flying Inspires.
I think though, well, for what Hollywood's doing for a real movie production, you still need the one.
If you want to
right,
carry
you pilot, one guy pilots it, the other guy runs the camera, and they're working together to get those shots.
Well, the Inspires were that way. You could change
Inspires,
and you could have 2 controllers. Yep.
Yeah, the Inspire 3. Inspire 3 is very much like that.
Yep.
What if they put the Inspire camera on the, say, Mavic 3?
It would never take
and
off.
You
It'd
can
be
get
too
the
heavy.
Same quality. What if they do the same quality shots as the Inspire?
Well, I don't know if you're ever going to see
for
a
half
payload.
the size.
I don't know if you'll see a payload like that on a Mavic series, but I thought it was pretty impressive what they pulled off with this crazy Mavic 3 Pro thing. I mean, that's that. Have you ever seen that thing in real life? The 3 camera, dude, it's freaking huge. I was in Iceland. I went into the DJI store just because there was one there. I'd never, I was like, might as well walk in. We're here. And if it wasn't my last weekend in Iceland, I would have bought another Mavic 3 just for, finishing up my time there. But because I effed mine up. But anyway, dude, the thing is huge. It's like all camera in the front. It's crazy.
Is the camera the size of your head?
No, but it's much bigger than the Mavic 3 camera with the 2 lenses. It sticks out further and it definitely adds weight. But what's it add for weight? It must be, I'm sure if you looked up the specs, we know, because that's the only difference between. Anyway, it's crazy, but yeah.
Well, and the bigger the drones, the more expensive the batteries are.
So I suppose in that regard, thinking out loud, if the Mavic 3 Pro camera assembly, the gimbal assembly, can be that large and have 3 lenses, if you just put one big ass camera in there, F&A, sign me up, and then make it a zoom. You give me like a 2-inch sensor camera or some stupid thing, and have a 2 or 3 time optical zoom on it with adjustable aperture. Hello, if that's Mavic 4, then they're gonna get my money.
What would you say what would Lori say if you bought a Inspire?
Lori wouldn't like that.
Lori wouldn't care, except she'd be like, why? Why'd you do that? And I'd have to have a damn good reason to say why. And I don't have a good why for an Inspire because that's not what.
Well, the thing of it is
I can't pack that thing for a trip.
No, but you also like to experiment. So you just tell her, I just want to try this.
Where did Andrew go?
Andrew's gone.
That was his goodbye?
Yeah, I don't think he gave us a goodbye.
Maybe he just, I've had things, I tried to get on earlier and I couldn't get on. You said, hey, Chuck, and I was gone. Boop. And you said after, you're probably like, where'd he go? Oh, he's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, the Inspire, dude, you had one. You know how big that thing is.
I had the Inspire 1, the Inspire Advanced. I had the Inspire Plus, and I had the Inspire 2.
So it's only Wow, I would have thought it'd be Corey, man. I thought it'd be heavier than that. So it's only 5 grams heavier.
Yeah.
Wow, hard to believe. So anyway, they could do it, right? They could physically put a larger single camera sensor on a foldable, and then even possibly make it zoom, like real optical zoom. That'd be that'd be great. If they see, that's how they're going to get Paul. I know how they're going to get my money next time, because Mavic 4 will be like, it'll have like the zoom lens on it with like adjustable aperture and everything. I'll be like,
yep.
That's all.
Drone Shot says you can mod the hell out of it with a DJI Assistant 1.
Which one? Which drone can you modify the heck out of?
The Inspires.
Oh, yeah, that's a serious. I mean, that's professional grade, and you're not trying to carry that on an airplane. You're in a Hollywood set. You're doing
And
something.
Andrew said he had to go walk the dog, and it was a great stream.
We'll see you later, Andrew. But like, yeah, I love the Mavic series stuff. That was the drone that got me to buy a drone, was the Mavic Pro, because finally I looked at it and I didn't want to carry a Phantom around, because it was like, how am I going to bring this thing on a plane to go anywhere? It's too big, it's bulky, it's annoying. And then out comes Mavic Pro, size of a water cooler when you fold it up. It's like,
yep.
Oh my God, I bought that thing and it's been a love affair ever since. Oh, was I wrong? Oh, sorry. Yeah, lousy with math. I'm only an engineer. I can't do math without a calculator. I failed. Yeah. So it is chunkier.
Well, Chuck, I think we beat it up enough, haven't we?
Yeah, I got in late, but I'm good. We can go. Actually, probably got to go help Lori do some stuff anyway.
Yeah. Well, everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time, tomorrow morning. Chuck, you take care and tell Lori, give her our best.
All right, Paul. I'll catch you later, man.
Okay. Yeah. Bye-bye,
Good night, everybody in the chat. Bye.